Greetings. Today is Friday, July 5, 2024. This is meteorologist Ruben Garcia. At the time of recording this video, it is 6 a.m. local time in the Yucatan Peninsula, where the circulation center of Hurricane Beryl is currently entering between Tulum and Playa del Carmen. Yesterday afternoon and evening, we saw Hurricane Beryl rapidly strengthen into a Category 3 hurricane, but overnight we have seen some fluctuations in intensity. Officially, it now has maximum sustained winds of 110 miles per hour, 175 kilometers per hour, meaning that Hurricane Beryl is entering the Yucatan Peninsula as a strong Category 2 hurricane, almost a Category 3. Additionally, because it has remained stronger than projected a few days ago, this has implications for its trajectory. Since it is entering further north than previously projected, the most significant changes with this new trajectory are that it will now spend less time over land in the Yucatan Peninsula, allowing it to reach the Gulf of Mexico waters with a more organized structure, and potentially strengthen faster than anticipated. It is now expected to approach the southern and eastern sectors of Texas. Therefore, the most significant change with this northward movement is that Campeche will not experience tropical storm effects, and it represents a better scenario for Tamaulipas as the circulation should move east of the region. However, it is a worse scenario for Texas because it is expected to move further north than previously projected, and we now anticipate a direct impact between Sunday and Monday. With this new trajectory, Hurricane Beryl will have more time over Gulf of Mexico waters, thus more opportunities to strengthen. We now expect it to reach Texas as a Category 2 hurricane, and cannot rule out the possibility of it becoming a Category 3 hurricane. Let's zoom in on the infrared satellite image where we can see that the circulation center is currently entering just north of Tulum. The strongest hurricane winds are currently being felt in Cozumel, Playa del Carmen, and Tulum and will continue on this trajectory over northern Quintana Roo, moving over central Yucatan. The Doppler radar image clearly shows the circulation of Hurricane Beryl, which passed just south of the island of Cozumel, so the strongest winds were felt across Cozumel as the eyewall crossed this region. At this moment, the strongest wind should be felt in Tulum and Playa del Carmen, and now that it is overland, it should begin to weaken as it crosses over Yucatan and eventually reaches Gulf of Mexico waters. Here is the official forecast from the National Hurricane Center. Tropical storm winds are affecting Cancun, while hurricane winds remain in Tulum, Playa del Carmen, and Cozumel. Note that the circulation center will move over central Yucatan, crossing Mérida as a tropical storm during the afternoon and evening before exiting to Gulf of Mexico waters. Therefore, a tropical storm warning remains for all of Mérida and northern Campeche, although it now appears that the city of Campeche will not experience tropical storm winds. The worst part will affect the northern half of Quintana Roo and the state of Yucatan. Here are the projected wind gusts at this time of the morning. Winds of up to 160 kilometers per hour may be recorded over Cozumel, Playa del Carmen, and Tulum. In the afternoon, wind gusts of 100 to 140 kilometers per hour may affect eastern and northern Yucatan. And early in the evening, the circulation center will move towards the Gulf of Mexico, where winds of up to 125 kilometers per hour may affect the northern coast of Yucatan, including Mérida. Additionally, note the rainfall projections, especially for northern Quintana Roo and northern and eastern Cancun. Rainfall accumulations of 100 to 150 millimeters are expected, so caution is advised for flood risks. Looking at the medium term, especially for Texas residents, note that with the trajectory changes, models now project the circulation center to enter near Corpus Christi between Sunday night and Monday morning. I'm also marking the official trajectory from the National Hurricane Center, and this morning we see some models have shifted further right, indicating that trajectory adjustments are possible today. This would position the circulation center entering southern and eastern Texas with intensity implications. For example, the trajectory marked yesterday presented a shorter path over Gulf of Mexico waters compared to today's expected trajectory, giving Hurricane Beryl about 12 additional hours to re-strengthen in the Gulf of Mexico. For example, let's look at some model projections. Here we have the GFS model, which shows the circulation center moving over Corpus Christi as a Category 1 or 2 hurricane during Sunday night and Monday morning, strengthening significantly just before entering Texas. The circulation would then move north, affecting cities like Austin, San Antonio, College Station, Waco, and Houston, where tropical storm force winds of 40 to 60 miles per hour are possible. The European model, in this case, shows a trajectory slightly further south, entering between Corpus Christi and Matamoros, and eventually moving towards San Antonio, Austin, and College Station. Like the GFS model, it projects a Category 2 hurricane hitting southern and eastern Texas, with tropical storm winds affecting central eastern Texas. A less likely but possible scenario is if Hurricane Beryl stays further right than anticipated. It could significantly strengthen, with the potential to reach Category 3 status, as shown by the German model, which depicts a Category 3 hurricane moving towards Houston on Monday morning. Hence, it is crucial for the entire Texas coast to monitor Hurricane Beryl's evolution over the weekend. Additionally, intense rains are expected, potentially causing flooding. Latest projections estimate 12 to 18 inches of rain for southern Texas from Sunday to Tuesday, with rain moving northeast, affecting eastern Texas with 4 to 8 inches of rain. This moisture could also move into Missouri, where heavy rainfall between 7 to 10 inches is expected, posing significant flood risks. Well, that's all for the Hurricane Beryl forecast update. We hope that residents and visitors in Quintana Roo and Yucatan are currently in a safe place, and that Hurricane Beryl does not cause too much damage. I'll be updating this forecast in the afternoon or evening, particularly discussing the anticipated effects in Texas. To not miss that video, ensure you are subscribed to my channel. Go to the bottom of the video, click the red subscribe button, and then click the bell to receive notifications when I upload new videos. Well, that's all for now. Until the next video,